Where are you gonna find me better Street Fighter? You can't. This is the apex. This is where it comes from.
Let's go, man. Let's go.
This is the core right here I'm looking at, man.
This is the kind of matches we were looking forward to.
Why do we miss offline? Because of this right here. Because of these kinds of matches. The final match, team battle number 2, week number 1 of Street Fighter League, comes down to this. The person who eliminated him from the finals is going to be Big Bird versus Punk, Panda versus NASR.
You understand this is a major caliber when it comes to looking at Street Fighter, spectating Street Fighter 5 matches to this degree, right? You only get these experiences at major events. Guess what? We have it every single week. And in fact, right now, Big Bird is looking to repeat what happened in the season finale from last week to take down Punk again. Let's see if he can do it. Or will Punk have a different answer, especially with a new pick of Kolin? Not going to be the Vega this time for this run back, but Kolin has been doing work so far. Again, eliminating one of the players earlier, taking out Problematic.
But you have so much data now, right? You just fought Nephew. Nice. Nephew arguably the better Kolin, right?
Yep.
Ready with the conversion. Okay. Big damage here. Hailstorm set up.
Oh, you thought you could frame kill just a little bit, but it wasn't enough, or at least it wasn't enough time.
Oh, that dash up, got caught, first round.
He's so scared.
Oh, what?
Angry Bird just called him out like that. He's so scared. What do you mean? You can't just say that about Punk.
Right.
Oh, get him out of there. You thought he was scared? Hell no.
Oh, there's the stun. You know, that option, that air throw option is an option we did not see Nephew go to deal with that corner pressure. He used Vanity Step, and both times it actually got him in trouble. Gets the conversion off the crouching heavy punch.
Punish.
Oh, that's going to
be the punish. Just push to the corner.
Plus, get him out of there. Try to chase. Try to punish the V reversal, just slightly off the mark. And Punk finding solace in that full conversion, 1 round apiece in game 1.
One thing that I like that's different from these two, from the 2 Kolins we just saw, is that what Punk goes to punish with has simpler punishes sometimes, and that just stops the momentum of Big Bird and gives Punk back the neutral that he likes to control.
That's what I like to see. That's very Karen-esque, right? He would go air to air with the target combo, but instead it's a lot easier. Just jumping in the air with a throw in quick reaction, quick fashion, I should say. And that's something Nephew kind of neglected when it comes to controlling the corner.
Trade combos, I got those, and then the crouching video kick to send you on your way. Still 1 round apiece in this first game. Goes straight into CA, spending a lot. I mean, I don't blame him though, right? Because this is the last round. Put a little pressure on your opponent, but Trigger is on the table. V-Trigger wanted to control the space, and we saw him use it to walk Kolin to the corner. Trigger's probably going to come out pretty soon. There it is.
Sarah dashing up in there as well, pointing her way back. As she, what in the world?
And the throw to get the... It's long enough to stop the animation of the V-Trigger, but it's not done yet. Punk uses the trigger to get out. I like it. I like it in an anti-air.
From that far, man.
Oh my God, all he wants to do is random people out, bro.
You're playing so good. Don't worry about
just play.
Don't worry about the score. Just play your game. You're playing so good.
There you go.
One of the things that we see Big Bird has a habit of doing these close quarters games, and Punk is taking advantage of, he keeps going to the air.
That's the thing, too, because he can't handle the ground game. Yeah. Justin Wong just told him, you can't handle the ground. So, again, Nephew added to that. He's like, he's been whiff punishing a lot, so you just play your game and whiff punish.
That stand light kick. Oh, trying to use the medium kick is not working out. It's not working out, and Punk is just looking like he's running away with it in his second game, round number 1.
Out of the corner there from Big Bird, had to spend a bar to use it. Crouching, medium punch for the anti-air to keep his control. Now the activation, but that was great for Punk. Dashed up to eliminate the threat early.
Nice.
Okay, wait a minute. Big Bird has a chance here. Trigger activated though for Punk. Getting a little gray life as well. Crouching, heavy punch, no confirm.
That hit?
Wait a minute, still gets a conversion on the combo.
Crouching heavy punch, and I like that option. That's something Nephew was not able to deal with.
Was not able to deal with it, and literally went to Vanity Step and put himself in a worse situation. So now you see Big Bird using that wall as a balancing act, tries to get in, Punk overextends and eats a jumping heavy kick forward. Meets him in the air, spinning mixer to stop the pressure, and you know that was a big bet because he definitely would have died if that was blocked.
You were dead if you blocked that. Punk actually had a smirk on his face. He's like, I can appreciate that. That was a gamble that was worth. And that's just part of life. That's just part of the game.
But you didn't block it. That's the whole thing.
The thing.
But you didn't block it. Shoulda, woulda, coulda.
You were talking about whiffing some of these normals, but now Big Bird has seemed to tighten up the spacing significantly, right? He's seeing all these targets and all finding the mark with the crouching heavy punch especially. That led to this entire sequence here. Now close to stun. We had to get that trigger going. That is a big crush. But no conversion, Steve.
Yeah, a little bit out of range right there, and just wasn't prepared for the hit low forward, and the spinning mixer gets the knockdown, and it has Punk reaching a little bit out of his range, a little bit out of his depth. Uses that V-trigger a little bit to get a throw. Oh, fighting out of the corner. Tries to use the whirlwind. Punk ready for the off the backboard jump with the throw. Oh, tick throw. Mixer to get the knockdown. Back fight to the middle of the stage, and anything can do it right now. How did Punk know he wasn't in range? Okay, spinning some meter. Gets this better situation. Knockdown in the corner. Mixer's right there, though.
Damn, that was a meaty icicle. I ain't talking about no meat pop. Here we go. Oh, and you still checked the low and the movement. Punk was trying to evade the danger, but that's the problem, man. Rashid could close that gap so quickly. Good check.
I think when he's in the wall, just don't like chase if you have the life lead.
Punk told Big Bird backstage that he doesn't mind losing, but he does not want to lose to Big Bird specifically.
That's hurtful.
Look, they talk a lot of smack to each other. We've witnessed it firsthand. Okay, Parabellum.
Angry Bird was talking about Punk, saying, you know, he's nervous, he's scared. He's been dropping a lot of combos, but we see that drop coming from Big Bird instead. I don't know if it's going to be a huge detriment to his gameplay now. I don't know if that's going to psych Punk up. He's like, all right, who's the scared one now? Look at this.
Gets the forward throw. Punk looking good. 2 throws, but we've seen Big Bird run back games like this. Crouching heavy punch, go straight for the trigger. Mixer just to get the powered up push to the corner. What a check on the dash with the V trigger activation. This is set point, team battle point for Panda.
It's true. It's the final game, or at least potentially, right? Unless Big Bird can make that comeback happen, at least tying up the rounds, then we'll get ourselves that finale run back. Oh!
Nice.
Big whiff punish from the side of Big Bird. I got a little bit too excited about that one, but the cross-up is there. No conversion from both sides. It's a mess.
V reversal. I was wondering when we were going to see it. It's a lot of pressure coming from Rashid. Changes up the trajectory on that jump in with the dive kick, the evil spike. Just walking Big Bird to the corner did not work out. There's a tick.
And now the whirlwind shot to kind of back up the pressure afterwards. Yes, sir, you saw it just now, but Punk finds a way out of the corner. Big counter hit. Another hit. One more touch. Oh, right, gets blocked. This is a great punish. Now it's a full sequence from Punk, but Punk is still at a huge deficit. Yep. You knew it was coming. Punk knew it was coming, but check this out. He doesn't have any more meter to do it again.
Yep, but he does have V reversal and stun is right there. And that should be it. Sends him home with a little T, and that's gonna be the team battle point for Panda. And man, what a battle we just saw. God dang. I almost said something I don't think I could say, but wow. All right.
All jokes aside, man, they got the run back. Punk managed to take down the person he was gunning for the most. He did not want to lose to Big Bird nor this team again. And that's a great way to start it off, right? When you're talking about the first week of team battles, getting that W on the board feels pretty good. But I will say, it was mad close.